Jamie, welcome back to Pukkelpop.
Thanks.
How are you doing? You've been traveling the world a bit in the last few weeks to tour your new record, In Color. So tell us a bit about that. How did it go?
It was really fun. It's great to be able to do my own tour of the States and see a lot of places. But I'm exhausted now.
The States, how many places did you do there?
I was there for a month. I didn't have a day off.
That sounds like hard work, but it was fun, I guess.
Yeah, it was wicked.
Yeah. You met a lot of interesting people there, I guess. So what was the highlight of your trip there? Can you tell us anything that stood out?
There was a lot of great shows, and I met a lot of good people. And New York was like the last show, and it was a good way to finish it off.
Okay, this time it's solo, of course. You're used to travel with 3 people, and of course a lot of people, extra people in the bus and stuff. But this time it was solo. How was it to do this without your buddies from the XX?
It's very different. I mean, I love being on tour with my best friends, but it's nice to try and do it alone. And I got to invite some of my favorite DJs to come and play before me as well.
And that was like some kind of placebo for missing your other friends?
Yeah, I guess so. Although I didn't know either of them before they came on tour, so it was all about new experiences.
And who surprised you the most of those new friends then?
Well, Mike Simonetti and Young Marco were both wicked, and they both set the scene perfectly for what I was doing.
Okay. But I think you got some days off now, and you went home to celebrate Romy's birthday. Is that correct?
Yeah, well, we've been in the studio for the last week, and it was her birthday on one of the days, yeah.
How do you combine that? I mean, you just got back from a month in the States, then you go back, okay, you celebrate a birthday, but you have to do studio work as well. How do you do that?
I'm used to it, I guess. It's fun, you know. It's just making music. That's what we love doing, so it's great.
People ask you all the time, of course, like that new XX recording. It was on Facebook that you're really working hard in the studio and that you're excited to share it with the world soon. But what is soon? What's like the date you're trying to get it ready?
Soon is as far as we've got. I really don't know, but as soon as possible.
Okay, Belgium is really so ready for you tonight. Good times. It went massive. It was a massive summer hit here and a lot of other places as well. Young Thug is here as well. So I see something. There is a possibility tonight. So can you tell us anything about you and Young Thug on stage together?
I haven't seen him today.
Is he lost? Did he get lost at the festival?
He played earlier, but I wasn't here. I flew in from London, but hopefully he's still hanging around. I'd like to see him. He
paid somebody for a joint in the audience, so maybe he went having fun, and he's just we can't find him for the rest of the day. Okay, so what always happens with massive tracks like Good Times, for instance, artists always have that one weird moment where you hear your own track in a cab or in a supermarket. So did that happen already with Good Times? Like one place that you were like, oh my God, it's not possible, this is my tune.
This happened quite a lot, often with people like blasting out of their car stereos.
Sitting in your own car and like, okay guys, this is my tune, I'm not going to look, or what do you do then?
I usually just get a drive-by of somebody blasting it.
Okay. So you've been doing all sorts of things in the last years, of course, producing remixes for a lot of people. Where do you draw the line when you do that? I mean, a lot of people ask you, of course, especially now with your solo record, what's like a thing to say yes or no to? What do you do?
It just depends on whether I like it and whether I feel inspired by it. That's basically it. I'm happy to work constantly, as I have done for the past few years, but it's just about doing the right thing for me.
Okay, so Young Thug, that's the one we can't find, and we need to find him. But did you meet any other friends in the backstage today?
I just arrived, but hopefully, actually, I saw Lapsley briefly. She's always fun.
Okay, so your set later on, what will it be? I mean, you have your vinyl with you, I think. It's going to be a DJ set. What do we need to know about that set from tonight?
I don't even know. It's all improvised, so we'll see. But it'll be very eclectic.
Isn't that really stressful, like picking your records at that one particular moment, standing there with all those people in front of you?
It's a lot more fun than picking them backstage and then knowing exactly what you're going to play. It adds like an element of spontaneity, which makes it as fun for me as it is for the audience.
Okay, so I'm praying for a very, very special Good Times tonight. We're going to get one, right?
I don't know.
Yes, we are.